Right, let's get started.
Are we on video?
No, I was just put my phone down. Do you want a drink then?
No.
You want a drink? No. Right, he's ready.
Yeah.
Ready for round
Oh.
2.
Round 2. What? What's he say?
I said, are you ready for round 2? You went round 2. Right. How did you celebrate birthdays in your family?
We didn't have parties, we only had... Our cat was the only one after 21st, wasn't she? We
Right.
didn't celebrate
Yeah.
21.
She was the only one.
Okay.
You know. That's what
We
we
celebrated weddings.
We never got a birthday card.
Oh no, no.
No birthday cards.
Didn't
No,
you?
the only one was we didn't get a birthday card. The only one I got a 21st was our Catherine's birthday, that was all,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Well, when our cat was 21, our Harry and Lily got engaged.
Ah, right.
So we had a
There was
big
like
do.
all celebrations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question probably doesn't apply then, because what was your favourite or most memorable birthday gift you ever received as a child?
Well, I don't know, because we never, no one did, even
didn't
though
get
our kids around.
No.
It was your birthday and that was it.
Oh.
That's one thing I remember saying, it was my birthday today. For you?
We didn't even really get birthday cards.
Oh, didn't you?
No, not really, not the way they do today.
Yeah. I thought that was like an old tradition.
No.
No?
Oh,
And we
it
didn't
was,
celebrate like the way they celebrate 30, 21 and
None
all
of
that.
that.
Yeah.
None of
Don't
that.
celebrate, only 21.
Only 21.
Only 21, that was it.
Yeah.
So the next one, you've sort of explained on this one, but how did you celebrate on Christmas Day in your family?
Oh,
So I know you all had
Yeah,
a
well,
meal.
all the family
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeah.
We loved
That's the only
Christmas.
time people sat down to a meal was Sunday day.
So after your meal, what did you do?
Well, everyone did their own thing. Someone would be in the pub in the afternoon
You know,
Yeah.
before they
we
had the
went
Sunday
out.
dinner.
Yeah.
And they got their head down then after the Sunday dinner.
Oh, did they?
Christmas dinner, didn't they?
But we liked Christmas.
Yeah.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What, because everyone was together?
My mum used to have a big roasting dish.
Yeah.
No, a big meat,
A big
meat.
No, it's not a roasting dish. A big plate. And on my life it was that size.
Yeah.
And
I
I
was
used to
all
get
put
a
away for
turkey.
Christmas on the shelf in the back kitchen.
Yeah.
And I'd come out Christmas Day and that was just your turkey on it, your lamb, your beef, another piece of pork or something. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
We had no
Sounds
crackers.
Didn't you?
No.
That's because you are crackers.
Crackers, whackers.
Oh no, nothing a cracker. No, I thought you put on the meat and
Yeah.
all that.
No crackers.
No, we didn't have crackers or anything like that.
Did you celebrate New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
Not really.
But yeah, everyone
not
went
the
up to
old
Spell
ones.
Lane. Spell Lane, that was like the main point where everyone met and they all...
Yeah, but that was for the older ones, talking about when we were kids.
Oh, when we were kids, no,
Yeah,
we
we
were no
didn't,
celebration like
no.
that. No.
No fireworks?
The only
then?
thing we did was...
We only ever had
No, the only thing...
sparkles
Oh, sparkles.
No.
and bangers.
The only thing we did was when we celebrated was... anyone that was staying in that night,
Yeah.
had to go out the front door, go round the back, no, go out the back,
Yeah,
and come round the front
with a
Oh.
piece
piece
of
of
coal.
coal
Yeah.
and money in the hand
To let
come
the new
through.
year in.
Yeah.
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 Firework night, sparkles and bangers.
Oh.
And used to have a big fire on the Jabber's by us. We used to all go around there.
Yeah.
Nothing like it is today.
No.
You know, throwing fireworks and all that. It's just the sparkles and fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first school you attended?
This
School?
school,
Yeah.
St John's.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was that? And that was both
That
of
was only
you?
up the road from where
Yeah.
we lived.
Is that connected to the church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? So
Wasn't
that
far.
church, St John's Church, where you
Yeah.
got married, that was
Yeah.
the school.
About
Yeah.
3 minutes walk from where we lived.
Yeah. And did you all go there?
Yeah.
We walked there, yeah.
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 Yeah, all the kids.
I even went to the hut when we were older. Just up the street, wasn't it? Further.
The what?
But even when we went to the hut, Oh,
yeah,
well,
like
up the street, nearly the game,
St.
wasn't it?
John's was a big school and we never had enough room, so they had like a prefabricated building
Yeah.
and it was up the top of Chelmsford Street. There's only about 4 classes there
Yeah.
and they had to go
We just
there.
come out of our entry, just
And
walk
walk
up
up.
music school.
Yeah,
Ah,
it was only prefabricated, you know what I mean, after the
Yeah.
war.
yeah.
On account of the big school never had enough classes,
Yeah.
so we all went there.
Oh. Who was the coolest or most popular kid in your class? I'm guessing you were in different years, weren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. So who's the coolest or most popular
Most
kid in
popular
your
in the class.
the ones that were up to teachers' arsehole, but I wasn't one of them.
Oh, I bet you is.
No, I wasn't one.
What about you, Mary?
Oh,
What about you? Who was the most popular kid in your class?
no.
You don't know.
I think I was.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
What were your favourite subjects in school?
I liked English
Did you?
and geography.
English and
Oh,
geography.
arithmetic, no. Or
No.
history, no.
I like geography and all. I
Yeah.
always used to say I'd love to go to the West Indies, and
Yeah.
I did.
I used to
Oh,
always
did you?
say,
Yeah.
I used to always say,
Caribbean.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to always say I'd love to go to Canada.
Yeah.
I never ever went, like.
No.
Everyone was picking Spain, somewhere else, America. And I should say, you're the only one that said Canada.
Yeah.
No, I always said I'd like to go to the West Indies, and that was the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because I loved hearing all about the way they
Mar-
lived and their music
Mauritius.
and everything.
Yeah.
Mauritius, that isn't it, yeah.
Yeah.
The what?
Mauritius. See, the Kingston, Jamaica. We used to do
Yeah.
that at work. Walk all them coupons and them people. They used to film them terrible.
The what?
We used to mark those coupons for people in the Caribbean and they used to film them in terrible. Filled every square in.
The what? Forever swearing?
The,
No, he filled in every square.
of a
Oh.
coupon.
Oh,
No way for us to do.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about the pools. I never worked there.
So you liked geography?
I love
Yeah.
geography.
Yeah. And what about English?
Oh, I liked English.
What about your spelling?
Oh, terrible.
Oh, God.
Terrible.
Oh, the way she must come back from spelling back to front.
What was that? What was that?
Back to the front.
She said you must come back from spelling back to the front.
That's terrible. Soup. S-O-A-P.
Well,
S-O-A-P. Your soup's on the table, Louise.
come again.
Your soup's on the table, Louise.
Oh, the soap.
That's the
And
spell.
the American tan tits.
As well.
The American tan tits.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember them?
Yeah.
What I sent Stephen for instead of tights.
I know. A pair of American tights, yeah.
Tits.
It's another word.
Did you play any sports in school?
Yeah, netball.
Netball? Oh, didn't know that, really. No.
We
Lazy
played
cow.
it, but I wasn't in the team to play it.
Oh,
All
wasn't
the
you?
girls were.
All the best ones. No, I wasn't into sports.
Now, Nelly Foy was a good day.
Oh,
Nelly Foy and Mary Bear.
oh
They were
yeah.
good netball players.
Did you play any musical instruments in school?
I played the cello.
Oh, did you? I can't
I
decide.
played the double bass.
No, I played the triangle.
Oh,
No,
No, we never played no instruments like
No.
the tambourine.
that. No, we never.
We didn't go to music, did we?
Didn't you?
We didn't have any music, to be honest with you.
No.
So this one I kind of know. Did any of your siblings or cousins go to school with you? So I'm guessing all siblings did.
We didn't
No.
have any.
Didn't have any cousins?
No, around,
I
no.
don't know.
That one I'm going to play. Where did you sit in classroom and why? Was you at the front or was you at the back?
I was always at the back.
Misbehaving.
You
I
know,
was
that's
in
where
the
the
middle.
class was saying. No, it was where the
I
class
played
was.
with the cloud.
No, it was where the school was built, and the class that I was in is had steps, like, you know, the desks. It was on each step down,
Yeah.
and they had a big coal fire. And the
Mm.
ones that used to sit at the back would be freaking freezing in the winter
Yeah.
because it was cold, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were you ever disciplined by a teacher or sent to the principal's office?
Yeah.
I think everyone was really.
Well, I was, and I remember, and I'll never forget it.
Why? What happened?
Well, I was chewing,
Yeah.
and this teacher, Lisa Randall, remember
Oh
her?
yeah.
She said to me, Lynchy, are you chewing? And I stood up and I said to her, my name's Nora.
Yeah.
She said, get out here, which I was in the right. She called me Lynchy,
Yeah.
and I just said to her, my name's Nora.
Yeah.
And she said, get out. And she sent me to this teacher that was very strict. Remember Miss Shevlin?
Yeah.
And I went to Miss Shevlin. And when you went to her, she knew you'd done something wrong with the teacher.
Yeah.
And she told me to put my hand out because she had a big cane, didn't she? And I wouldn't.
Yeah.
She said, put your hand out. I said, I won't. Put your hand out. I said, I won't. She gets the cane, does no more, and lashes me on the legs. Now, I never went home and told my ma, and my legs were marked.
Really.
You know what I mean?
Thank God times have moved on.
No, but I'm saying if that was today,
Yeah.
I'd have got away with it because I was correcting that teacher for calling me Lynchy instead of my Christian name.
Yeah.
And then I got disciplined for it. And because I wouldn't put my hand out, I got sent to this other one. But as I say, I never told my ma because my ma would have gone up there and got the fucking cane and looked me around.
I think in school, I think everyone had a fight with someone, didn't they though?
Yeah.
Did
But
you?
did you ever get disciplined by a teacher, Mary?
No, I don't think so.
No. Just
Well,
this
that's
one?
No, I think that's the only
Oh yeah,
one.
because I was fighting with Winnie Duke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
was that
yeah.
in in school, was it?
It was what?
Was that in school?
Was it what?
When you were fighting, was that in school?
Yeah, no, I was at school.
Oh, was it?
She went home and told her mother, and mother comes to the school and told the teacher.
Why you tell ma so?
Oh, I never told her.
What?
She'd have been up there. Winnie Duke went home and told her mother I'd been fighting with her, I got the better of her. And Winnie never liked it, that's why she told her mother.
Yeah.
How would people who knew you in high school describe you?
We didn't go to high school.
Oh, didn't you?
No,
What
well,
was it? Just a continuous
Just secondary modern.
secondary modern. So that's what it means. So how would people in secondary modern describe you?
Describe what woman?
describe you.
Bribe you.
Describe you.
Oh,
One way you
describe-
like.
Oh, I thought describe it.
What
I don't
what would
know.
they say about you, Mary?
Well, they wouldn't say nothing really, would they? Just say you went to
Is that because
You
you battered Winnie Duke?
wouldn't call you. You wouldn't call the name after your school. You just say St John's. You wouldn't say St John's Secondary Modern,
Yeah.
would you?
No, but did anyone in school describe you and say, you know, Mary Lynch is this and Mary Lynch is that?
No, I don't think so.
Just behind your back.
As well?
Just behind your back.
I don't know.
What about you then?
Well, there was this girl went to our school and she always thought she was there, you know, always up the sister's arse or one of them, monitors.
Is that who was that?
And monitors.
Stella Hamley?
And not all.
Oh,
She lived in
Nuttall.
Fonsall Road. She left St John's, won a scholarship and went to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
But before that, she was what you call a teacher's pet.
Yeah.
You know, one of them. And years later, she come to work in the BA. And when I seen her, I got the shock of my life.
Yeah.
And I said to this girl, Sheila Tidmarsh,
Oh, she, for the building.
I said, Sheila, what's she doing here? She won a scholarship working in a factory.
Yeah.
And even Sheila said, oh, I don't know. She said, must be Paul. Anyway, she got to work with me this day, this Anne one.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm sitting here, I told her straight. I said, I remember you at school. She said, do you? I said, yeah. I said, I never liked you. She said, didn't you? She said, I never liked you. I said, you didn't know me. I said, because you were up there and I was down there.
Yeah.
I said, teacher's pet. I said, always around the sister. You know, it's all the street.
Yeah.
And anyway, we got talking and that, and then we were working together, so we got, you know, we were all right after that, but it's all the street. Anyway, this day she said to me, hey, no, she said, I'm going your way. You know, dinner time, I used to go home for my dinner.
Yeah.
Well, our house wasn't far from Notre Dame, was it? Everton Valley. She was going up to see Sister Mary Veronica. So, mate, laughing. I said, tell her I was asking about her. She did. As soon as I'm sitting there, she come back and do you know what she said to me?
Oh.
She said, Laura, I told Sister Mary you were asking about her. And she said that you were a rough diamond. I said, did she? I said, what's that mean? What? She said, what that means is you were rough, but you were a good person. I said, oh, that's all right then. And she said, she still remembers you all in her prayers.
Oh.
Yeah? Oh, she remembers.
She was very strict there, wasn't she?
Well,
very strict and very,
she was a
abrupt.
tall Sister Mary Veronica, her name was. Yeah.
She never spoke well of her, she always found fault with her.
But
Wouldn't she?
I remember one time I was off school for something, I can't remember now what it was, and Father wrote a letter.
Yeah.
And I think it was in Miss O'Neill's class, and I gave her the letter, and she showed it to Sister Mary Veronica.
Yeah.
And she called me Sister Mary Veronica. And she turned round to me and she said, this letter off your father is the most beautiful writing I've ever seen.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a lovely
He was a lovely writer.
Just he had a style of his own and writing.
Yeah.
Like a scroll.
Now you saw the letter, you'd say, about your writing, you wrote that.
Yeah, like a scroll. She said, isn't it pissy you don't write like that? I said, fucking hell, she brought me out here just to tell me that. Because we don't
Well, our James was like him, wasn't
Well,
he? Our James was something like him, wasn't
yeah, yeah. But that's the only thing, like with the sister. I was a rough diamond, so.
There's a compliment in there
Well,
somewhere.
it is a compliment and I
an
thought a bit
insult.
of an insult. But
Yeah.
Oh, she meant well.
I know.
Well,
So, what were your neighbours like in the street where you lived in Tillage Street?
they were good neighbours.
Were they?
Tell about Kathleen Bacon, the most out the window.
They were.
Kathleen Bacon
What about her?
had the most out the window.
Oh, they were. So we
Like what she said, what about the neighbours?
we got books of clothes all over. We were upstairs. She was
Did
in
you?
the yard. Got a big box of walls. Marzo was out. All over there.
My mum and dad went out, there's only me and our Joe and you.
Yeah.
And there was 3 bakes, there was Tommy, John and Kathleen. And we weren't speaking either of us. You know, they weren't speaking to us, we weren't speaking to them.
Yeah.
Just fell out.
I had a big barley with water.
Yeah.
We ended up, I run up the stairs with a bucket of water. Our Joe take it off me. He'd give us an order, she'd get the water, I'd watch it over to them.
Okay.
I watched it over to them in the backyard. That went on, didn't it, nearly all night, didn't it? Totally.
Yeah.
Who inspired you when you were younger?
Who what?
Who inspired you when you were younger?
What you mean?
Who went
You-
spying in the cooker? What?
Who inspired you when you were younger? Who did you look up to? Who was your role model?
I don't know.
Film stars.
Film stars.
No one around.
Why?
I don't know.
Not your mum.
What?
Not your mum.
Oh yeah, well, you used to be mad and dad and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never one really.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. Do you remember any words or sayings that were common in your youth that nobody says anymore or are very rare? So common sayings.
There's loads of sayings, isn't there?
Oh,
That's
there's
not
loads.
used now. And there's common
Yeah.
words and
Go on, give us a couple examples.
Oh, I could tell you loads about Martha used to say.
there's loads when you think, but you can't think right now what to
Yeah.
say.
I'll tell you what, you think about it, and when you think of them, just chip in with them, and we'll go on to the other questions.
Oh God, what did she always say? But I don't think everyone used to use it. Go away, your mother. Your mother was never a man. Didn't
Oh,
she?
what?
Your mother was never a man.
Oh yeah, there's no saying
What does that mean?
There was loads she used to say.
Nan, what does that one mean?
Oh, you go away, your box plate baskets. Do you remember that one? Oh God. Not really. What else did I know? I used to know them all.
So think that, and all the time you could read loads off.
Yeah.
Nobody was classic. You got a flying sugar basin there. Nobody was classic your bum.
Yeah.
She'd always say that, didn't she? You got a flying sugar
And
basin.
that was an old saying.
Oh God, what? She said she had loads.
I think.
No. Well, if you think of them, chip in with them.
Yeah.
Did you have any pets when you were younger?
Pets?
Yeah.
We had loads of
We
bugs.
had a dog. No, we had a dog, didn't we, dog? We had a
You
dog.
know me.
As well.
We had
Oh, what?
bugs.
Oh. Oh, yeah, everyone had them. Didn't we? Oh, they did.
Oh,
He says, you know what bugs are?
They're bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, years
Dirty
ago.
pair of ears.
What?
You dirty pair of ears.
No, honest to God, everyone.
They were
had
a
them.
common insect for everyone.
Everyone had them, but
Did
no
they?
one had them, you know what I mean?
But everyone did.
And you know what, Frank?
Yeah.
He worked in this place in Kirby,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he brought this stuff home one night, and he said to me, Ma,
Oh, I know.
everyone out the back room, no one can use it, and I'm going to paint this stuff
Yeah.
and empty the bed, put the bed stand in the yard, you know,
Yeah.
the springs, it was springs there,
Yeah.
and he's done all the springs of the bed, done all the walls and the ceilings,
Yeah.
all around the windows, and he had to wear a mask and
And
whatever.
that was skating boards, wasn't it?
Everywhere, and that
Yeah.
door was locked.
Yeah.
Then he's done the next room, and then the next room, and we never ever see
I
him
know.
after that.
Didn't you?
And
No.
then years, I think everyone had them. You'd be in
but we
church.
never.
I want to be close up people's backs.
Oh.
You'd see them, wouldn't
Yeah, they were horrible. They were not to
Did
the
they?
wall. Everyone had them. But this stuff that our Frank brought home, the smell of it was terrible.
Was it?
But we got rid of all them bugs.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
good.
where that Frank come. I don't know you ate in the place.
It was
But I
in
don't know what the
Kirby.
name. I know, but I don't know what the name of the stuff was. But it's very, very strong, and
Yeah.
it killed a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, the beds, because everyone had them.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was horrible. You'd be asleep at night and he'd crawl on you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrible. But everyone was the same. You
Yeah.
couldn't turn around and say, oh, we never, we didn't.
Me
But
never
we
had
did.
them. But
Yeah.
But they
everyone
wouldn't
had
miss
them.
it.
And they
Yeah.
wouldn't have missed it. So that's it. That's the friends we had.
What?
They were the friends we had.
Oh, yeah. We had loads of them.
Oh, we had a cat, didn't we?
Had too many of them.
Like, we had a cat, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, loads of cats.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Fluffy.
We had loads of dogs and all, didn't we, when you think? Not like that once.
Yeah.
Over the years.
So you had the cat Fluffy.
And the one Bruno, when my mum was bending down in the corner,
Oh,
she dropped her shoes or something and she bent down the corner. And Bruno bit her bum.
Ah.
there you go.
Bruno bit her bum. She said, don't you do that, because I feed you well. She did, honestly.
Oh.
I always remember she went down to the shoe on the corner. And as she did the dog, I just stopped her. Oh, yeah. She's got the dog and said, she's wrong. Don't you ever do that again, she
Wait,
said.
who gave us that dog?
I feed you well, and if I didn't feed you, I don't understand.
Who gave us that dog?
I don't know, to be honest with you. We called it Bruno. We didn't have it all that long. It was only like a little pup. It was only like a little ball of...
Is that because
Well,
it
yes.
bit Marzo's bum?
What?
Did you get rid of it because it bit Marzo's bum?
Yeah, no, she said, Bruno, yeah, because it bit a bum.
We had another dog called Fella, and it was a cracking dog. My dad loved it, didn't he? And it used to follow me down to the bus stop
Yeah.
and sit till he got on the bus and come back home.
Aww.
And it used to sit and wait for him coming home. My dad loved
Aw.
But it was a good house dog. You might get in, but you wouldn't get out.
it. No, that wasn't Fella, Mary.
Oh, well, I know,
No,
that
that
was one of
was
them.
Prince.
It was either one of them, boy.
No, Prince
Yeah.
was, oh, terrible.
Oh, that's a one of
He had to
them.
wear a muzzle.
Oh, did he?
And if it
Yeah.
got out, you'd have to go and get it.
And you know what? We used to tie it to the drain pipe,
Yeah.
and the back door was open one day, and the dog was barking and barking that much that it shot out the backyard and the fucking drain pipe went with him. Do you remember? And the dog was running around with the drain pipe on the leads.
And
That's the truth, that. Honestly, that's the gospel truth. Oh God,
yeah, we
it's
chased
funny.
after one to go out without no muzzle on, wouldn't we?
Well,
We chased after it.
yeah, oh, the Prince that was, oh,
Yeah.
that's a bastard, it was a good house dog.
Oh, yeah, I'd say
Oh,
you
yeah.
could. If you got in, you wouldn't get out.
Yeah.
That's
And
how
we
good it
got
was.
that off Marie Lynch,
Oh, yeah.
her grandfather,
Oh, was it?
yeah.
But our John got that wild, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
up and down up and down the hall. Where?
He got
And
it,
he got
yeah.
wild, he went wild.
My
Was
dad used to go mad.
Didn't he?
But fella was a good dog,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a good
Yeah.
dog, fella.
Oh.
But, I don't know, and we fed them well and all, didn't we?
Oh, I know.
Well, Prince, our James, you know Angela Lynch's dad,
Yeah.
said to your granddad one day, hey Paddy, he says, I'll hold a collar and you feed him. You know, you'll get used to you.
Yeah.
And our James held the collar and your granddad went to feed it and he bit his finger.
Oh, did he?
He has a terrible finger
Oh.
and it's
What was
split.
that fella?
That was no Prince,
Oh, Prince.
the mad dog.
Yeah.
And he went to Stanley Hospital because when he went to wear the drums, big drums or something, and the drums hit the finger
Oh.
and so come up and he had to get the finger lanced
Yeah.
and he must have given him laughing gas in Stanley Hospital. And I said to him, I'll go with you. And he went, I'll be all right. When he come out, he was laughing. And I said, because that's what he done years ago,
Yeah,
didn't
laughing
he?
gas.
Laughing gas. Even when you went to dentist, you got laughing gas.
Yeah.
And I said, what happened? I just something else. That night he cried with the pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
with
why
the
he
pain?
can't entertain dogs.
Yeah.
That's why he's frightened of them.
Yeah.
That's why he has a terrible finger.
Yeah.
And he called me for everything for the dog, your fucking dog. My fault. And you know, after that, the dog went missing and it never ever come back.
Oh, didn't
And
it?
Paddy
No.
thought it was it. He thought my dad was thinking that Paddy got rid of the dog.
Yeah, and Paddy said to me, your granddad said to me, Nora, as sure as God, I never done nothing to that dog.
Yeah.
Because he must have thought, so Paddy got rid of it.
Yeah.
But he never, it just walked out.
He just packed his bags and walked out. Oh, God. Right, so this one's not necessarily when you were younger, but what is your favourite place that you've ever visited and why?
It's what, a visit.
What's your favourite place you've ever visited and why?
Oh, I don't know. When we've been bigger, like.
Well, just any time. If you had to pick one place that was your favourite that you visited, where would it be and why?
Like holidays, would it be?
Anyway.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
really say.
No. So not one memory, one place where you think that was really, really good, or you'd love to go back.
There's loads of places I've been to and I've loved them, but
Is there?
you know, you just like to go on and
Yeah.
see more.
What about
You
you,
know,
Billy?
like somewhere different. And you never ever thought of the place that you did like. You go on somewhere else.
Yeah.
The only place I really liked was Cuba.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, that's like a holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
just, I just liked it.
Yeah.
Because we were out mixing with the people. You
Yeah.
know the way some of them go on holiday and they sit around a pool all the time. They don't see
Yeah.
what that country's like.
Yeah.
Whereas we went out to the villages and that.
Yeah.
And, you know, we give them clothes and sweets for the kids and all that.
Yeah.
And we spoke to the people in the village. You know, and it was really interesting.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What's the longest trip you've ever been on?
Trip,
Yeah.
that was it.
Cuba.
Yeah.
What
Oh
about
my God, was it there or Margarita? Because we were 15 hours on the plane. I think it was Margarita.
Oh,
That
was
was
it?
facing Venezuela.
Yeah.
What's what?
What's the longest trip you've ever been on?
Longest trip?
No.
On
fact-
holiday.
Oh, on holiday.
I know one that you told me, Mary. Didn't you say you'd enjoy going to the Isle of
I went
Wight?
to China and back again.
What?
China and back again.
China.
Yeah.
You've been to China?
Chinatown.
You told me.
Slow boat to China.
Yeah. I've been on that.
But did you say you went to the Isle of Wight, Mary?
Yeah, it is.
Did you?
I was, how many years ago would that be? About,
You went with our James, didn't you?
yeah,
And
Sarah
Sarah.
and Charlotte and their jewellery, and then, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice, the Isle of Wight. It is lovely.
Is it?
Go over on a ship. Well, you've got a car, you go over on a ship there.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Oh, that's good. What's the most beautiful place you've ever visited?
Austria.
Is it?
Some
I want to go
lovely
to Austria.
places, isn't it?
Well,
There's some lovely places.
oh,
you've visited.
Austria was, the scenery was just
Where
fantastic.
was that?
Austria.
Oh yeah, I've been there, it's nice.
honestly.
Oh yeah, I want to go to
Yeah.
Austria.
Well,
I want to go to Austria.
I've been on the mountain where they made the Sound of Music. I've seen
Oh, have
that.
you?
Yeah.
have
Oh,
you
wow.
been there?
I've seen the
No one was on there.
Yeah, I've been there. Austria.
When did you go there?
Oh, no, when years ago. Went to Holland, Austria, Germany. Yeah. And Austria, as I say, we just past the mountains where the Sound of Music was made.
The Dolomites.
Yeah, I went past through the Dolomites.
Yeah.
That's frightening, isn't it?
Well,
The Dolomites.
yeah.
Oh, the road.
The
The road just go.
the Austria.
And there's no
Nobody.
no
Yeah.
wall to it.
Yeah.
Oh, the horrible.
But you know when we went there?
Yeah.
The
We
way.
went. No, when you minded Stephen and Michael.
Oh,
I
yeah,
went to
yeah, well,
Austria.
that's where I bought that suit home for Michael from Austria.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I bought my Michael's suit home from Austria.
Oh, did
The
you?
beige one. You know the pants come up to
Oh,
your
they
knee.
were lovely.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah.
unusual. And
Yeah.
I give it to our Michael because that was his size. That's what I bought
Oh.
from
Yeah.
Austria.
Well, she minded your dad and Michael while me and my granddad went to Austria.
Yeah.
And as I say, we went to see the Dolomites. That's on up of them.
Oh, I know.
Italy and Austria. And when we were going up there, the courier said it was only last week they were going up. And when they were at the top, because we went in July and your granddad went further up this mountain and I wouldn't go
Yeah.
because I was terrified.
Oh, I
It
know
was
the
snowing.
truth.
And he come down with snowballs. It was July. Anyway, when we were coming back, the courier was telling us that the week before, he got all the people to get on the coach and there was a woman missing.
God.
And they looked everywhere for her.
Yeah.
And her husband said, what are we going to do? He said, well, there's nothing we can do. We can't stop up here. But, you know, he was
So
really
they just
upset.
left her.
No, they come down on the coach, and when they're coming down, there's this fella's wife walking down with her back to the rocks. She wouldn't
Wow.
look down. She was terrified to get in the coach again.
Was she?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I know.
No, do you know when we were going up this, because you look, and it's a gorge,
Yeah.
you know, and all the mountains, and I was sitting by the window, and your granddad went like that to me. I thought I was going to fall off the coach.
It's
honestly.
like,
Yeah,
it's like when
but
you're
the
in a car with a
scenery,
coat and you're looking down and it's just
Sheer
ooh.
drop.
and the scenery, oh, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
Is
And
it?
you know the houses,
Yeah.
see them like that.
I always say that I bet there's many a body found down there.
Well,
I always say I bet there's many a body found down there.
oh God, yeah.
Oh, it's frightening.
Yeah.
The scenery is
Yeah.
it's very, very expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, Austria, Switzerland, all them.
Yeah.
Norway, Sweden, Switzerland,
Mm.
very expensive.
Right. Let's get to the juicy questions.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in love? Go on, Nora, you start.
Very party, yeah.
You don't look too enthused.
Well,
You don't look too enthusiastic.
I never loved anyone else.
Oh,
I've
just
been
your,
that with fellas, but
just your Paddy.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Mary?
Loads.
Loads?
Yeah.
Any we should know about?
There's
Black,
one.
white,
Any we
yellow,
should know
green.
about?
Yeah.
Black, white, yellow, or green.
Oh, all colours.
How old were you when you fell in love?
Well, I was 19 when I met your granddad.
Was you?
Yeah.
And you got preggers out of wedlock.
Well,
And you got preggers out of wedlock.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Well, this one. How many times have you been in love? I'm guessing yours is just the one.
on.
It better be. That's my
Just
granddad,
the
Paddy.
one.
And Mary, you said you've been in love loads of times.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Can you
Lost
remember?
count.
What?
She's lost count.
Ah, there you go.
Can you remember who was your first date?
Oh God. Never think. Oh, I went out with a fella in the next street.
Yeah.
And you're sweet.
Jimmy Fairlong.
Oh, yeah. His mother worked in the robbery house.
Yeah, Jimmy Fairlong.
Oh, she was a lovely cook.
Well,
She was a lovely cook.
well, she's very nosy. You know.
Oh, yeah.
She was.
So what did you do
And
on
June
your
Smith
first
will
date?
tell you that.
What?
June Smith will tell you. Because we used to work in robbery house. And we used to stay there for our dinner. Because that was taking out your wages, your dinner. And she used to say, but no, the earnings were lovely.
Well,
And
anyway,
advertised and everything and clean.
yeah, well, her son, Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah. Did he die? And another son.
Oh, well.
She had another son, didn't she?
Just, well,
She had another Paddy, Jimmy and Paddy.
she had Jimmy, Patrick, and the girl, Anne. And she
Girl,
had
Anne.
a daughter, Anne.
Oh,
I think Jimmy was the oldest. Then
and
Paddy.
did one of them die?
I don't know.
I thought he did.
Go on.
Have you ever been after the same fella?
No.
No, different
No.
tastes.
I don't know if she liked it or she didn't. I don't know.
Well, I was older than her, so.
So what? Age doesn't matter.
Uh,
This one's more for you, Nan, but how did you meet Grandad?
in Litherland Town
How
Hall.
did you do?
How did I meet Paddy?
Oh, Paddy.
In Litherland Town Hall.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I was with Lily King.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. And we were saving up to go to Belgium.
What, you and Mary?
That was all ago then, Belgium.
Did you go to Belgium
Oh,
together?
was it Belgium? That was
What,
it.
together?
And when you think,
I know. I
and when
went
you
there.
think, Belgium, it's only a bus ride up the road.
Yeah, but years ago it was abroad.
It was abroad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's
I
what you
went to
called it,
Belgium
when
and
we were
Holland
younger.
with this
Yeah.
Lily King. We were saving up. She worked in Tilly's and I worked in the BA. And she said, no, there's a dance in our place, Tilly's. She said, in the Litherland Town Hall. You know the walk-in centre?
Yeah.
That's where the
Yeah.
little town hall was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and I was dancing with my mate, Lily,
Yeah.
and Paddy, and this other, one of Paddy's mates come and split us up.
Yeah.
And then Lily came, didn't like the fella that she was dancing with.
Yeah.
He said, no, let's go to the toilet. So we went to the toilet, and she said, let's go over this way, not where we were.
Yeah.
And Paddy thought I was, I didn't know, you know what I mean? And he come looking for me.
Aww.
He said that I was dodging him. I didn't know, he only has one chance for it.
And look at him now, he's dodging you.
Oh, yeah.
How did you know it was the real deal?
It was a decent fella.
What made him a
I
decent
didn't
fella?
know you met him in the town hall.
Where did you think I met him?
Well, I thought it maybe somewhere in town or somewhere. Paddy.
No, he used to go to town a lot because he was in the army when I met him.
He was what, in the army?
Yeah.
What advice do you have on love and marriage for couples today?
Think about it.
Mary, what advice would you give?
What would you have on?
What advice would you give on love and marriage?
I wouldn't know. Go enjoy yourself and go on holidays abroad. So that's it, wouldn't you?
Piss the men off.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave them where they are. That's what I say as
Go
well.
all around the world on, on holidays.
Where was the first place you lived away from home?
You were
Worked away from home.
Yeah, where was the first place you lived away from home?
It was in Preston holiday camp.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
worked there.
Yeah. What did you do for work there, Mary?
I was a chalet maid.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
And how long did you do that for?
Well, the season.
For the season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, we
that's
could
good.
do because the reason being, in Varennes, they went on 3 days.
Yeah.
Because the pools, it only went for it broke off from the summer
Yeah.
because it was football finished.
Yeah.
And anyone that wanted to work away, they had the permission to do it and they could come back to work and work in Varennes.
So how did you get over there?
We applied for it.
Oh no, I mean how did you actually get there? Was it on a bus?
Oh, a bus.
A bus?
I
Yeah.
went to the live train.
Oh, train?
Train to work,
Yeah.
that's that holiday camp.
Ah, right.
Where's his old Kathleen work? Where's the Kathleen work? Our Kathleen?
She worked in a hotel in Minimar Hotel in
Bournemouth, was it?
yeah, Bournemouth, yeah,
Oh, Bournemouth.
in Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone goes to work season work. You could do it in the pools. They were allowed to take time off. And have
Yeah.
that time working season to make up your money, your week's money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't work up I wouldn't.
Was you a home bed?
Yeah.
Everyone did it in
Well,
Varennes.
I had a good.
They all worked away the
The money
season.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Some
You
went
had
to
work,
Jersey, some went to wherever they were going, like.
Yeah.
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 What was your favourite thing to do on a weekend?
We used to
I'd
go
go
to
to
town,
town,
get
wouldn't you?
clothes and go
Yeah.
out.
You'd go to town, wouldn't you? With
Yeah.
your mates.
Spend your night on the tiles?
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
the clubs and the dances. And...
Yeah. Did you ever get really sick or have to go to hospital? You've got a season ticket there at the minute, haven't you, Mary?
No.
No? No. What was your first job?
My first job,
Yeah.
I worked in Sandra Leeson's in town,
Oh, did you? What was that?
dressmaker.
Oh, dressmaker?
Well, I wasn't a dressmaker, I was a butler,
Oh, well.
I was putting buttons in the hole on. You know when Mary Chambers,
Yeah. You
That's
work
what
with
I
Mary?
Mary Chambers, yeah. She got me the job there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was at Christmas time when I joined my first job. And my boss wasn't there, he was away at Christmas. So we had a marvellous time.
Oh,
There
did
was
you?
sat there and I thought, God, that's like this all the time here. Because the boss wasn't there, and I thought, who's that here? It's not like this every time you come into work. Your first job.
Yeah.
But it's nice, I enjoyed it.
That was our Frank's wife, Mary Chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marie's mother, she was a nice looking girl.
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
she?
she's lovely looking mum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marie's mum.
Marie's
Yeah,
mother,
yeah.
Marie's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your first job now?
My first job was in Woolies.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but I was only there 6 weeks.
You what?
Oh, was it?
In Woolies,
Oh
Woolworths,
yeah, yeah.
the top of
Place Elmer Street you on or
no, I can't even work there.
Croydon Street on
What?
Mountain Road.
Yeah, what was the name of that street?
Croydon.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Croydon.
well, I worked there. I was only there for 6 weeks. I
Yeah.
wanted to go to the BI because the money was good there.
Yeah.
And you had to work. You only had Wednesday afternoon off
Yeah.
and Sunday in Woolies. But
Oh,
I liked it.
yeah.
But I wanted to go to the BI.
Yeah.
You know, the money was better and whatever.
Yeah.
The best paid job was the pool years ago.
Was it?
That was the best paid job, and then over the years, it went down.
Yeah.
Other places were getting more money than us, and we ended up with the less paid.
Yeah. So I know the answer to this next one because it's what was your first car you drove, but neither of you have got a license. But have you ever driven a car?
The
Oh,
first
oh,
one,
yeah.
What's that? Let me turn this down.
and a phone.
Oh, is it?
It's the telly. The telly's gone back on. So, although you haven't got a license, have you ever driven a car?
Have you ever got a license for what?
Although you two haven't got a driving license, have you ever driven a car?
No.
No, never
No.
driven one. Where was your first home out of your parents' house? Where was the first place you moved to?
I like to praise Rose Road.
Vesuvius Street.
Was it? Yours was Vesuvius and yours was
Praise
Brazen.
Rose Road.
Oh, right. And so that was with my granddad, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yours was the flat way, innit, Mary? Vesuvius
Mine
Street.
was a flat, yeah.
Yeah,
Vesuvius Street.
that's good. Right, this one's.
I've lived in a flat, I've lived in a house, I've lived in a bungalow.
You haven't mentioned the tent.
Oh, no, I've got to go there yet. No, I have lived in a house. A flat, a house and a bungalow.
Yeah.
And a caravan.
Never, I don't think I've been on a holiday to a caravan.
Well,
I've slept in a caravan.
No, I haven't.
I have.
what about when you done your work in Preston, Mary? What was that? Was that like a chalet lodge thing?
They were nice, they were nice, just like on a flat. Just like one room, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you sleep? Did you have your own room?
No, we didn't. I just said it's one big room you had.
No.
Yeah.
On a hammock.
No, they're like a single bed and a double bed.
Uh,
There's three of us, two sisters and myself. Should have
Yeah.
been four of us going, but one got the job first and she went to
Yeah.
Morecambe. And we should have been following her on, but we got our left to go to Preston. So we all went there and she was in the thing on her own.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, so the next one's a quick questions. So I'll do one person and then I'll say it and then you both say your answer. What's your favourite colour?
Yellow.
Yellow?
green.
Green. Do you have a favourite cookie? I'm guessing not, because you aren't really a fan of cookies, are you?
And what?
Do you like cookies?
Cookies.
Cookies.
Not really. Not
No.
really.
What's your favourite drink?
Well, it used to be wine, I don't.
I don't
No.
really drink that, like.
No.
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 That fell off today. She drank.
Oh yeah. But it doesn't have to be alcoholic, like your drink in general. What's your favourite drink?
Would it be a alcoholic?
No,
No, it needn't be alcoholic.
Oh, you
Tea.
don't have to be a alcoholic.
No.
You like tea?
Oh yeah, but
Oh,
I like
well,
coffee
that's
as
your
well.
favourite. Well, which
I
is
like
your
coffee.
favourite?
I like coffee.
She likes coffee.
Coffee.
I like tea. But
Tea or
You know,
coffee
like-
I like.
Yeah,
tea, it was always my favourite.
yeah.
Horlicks.
Tea!
No,
Right, Mary, you'll definitely get this one. What's your favourite flavour of ice cream?
Oh, vanilla.
Vanilla. Mr. Walls.
I know.
Now, what's your favourite flavour of ice cream?
I don't really bother because I'm not
Not
I
fussed.
do eat it all evening.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
I thought you loved ice cream.
I don't know if I ever told you I loved ice cream.
I never thought you loved ice cream.
No. I don't know where you got that from. You got that from Mr. Whippy.
That was the walls. That's in the game.
Oh. What's your favourite flower?
What?
What's your favourite flower?
Carnation.
Carnation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't change.
Make a
Don't
mess.
fall.
I
Yeah.
always like the daffodil for the simple reason when I see a daffodil, I know it's spring, and I've always liked to see the daffodils.
Yeah.
And it's a flower I've never ever liked. From years ago,
Oh, don't you?
I've never ever liked a daffodil.
Yeah.
But I've always liked them because to
Oh,
me,
no.
I know when I see spring, and after the winter, and I see a daffodil, I say spring's gone,
Yeah.
and I just love to see the daffodils.
And I know like it's for cancer and all that, isn't it? But it's a
Yeah.
flower I've never ever liked.
Oh, is it?
From years ago, even before all that,
Yeah.
never ever liked it.
Ah, right.
But I like a carnation because you get a carnation, you can have a big vase of them, and you wouldn't fret, petals wouldn't
Don't
fall
make a
off.
mess.
But all the others make a mess and everything.
Yeah.
Fling them.
Oh.
I mean, even roses all fall, don't you?
Yeah.
She told me to throw your flowers out this morning, and I was going to clean the garden. She went, they were mine, I dished them.
Well, the
But I love
almonds.
blossom trees are nice. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
could spray them with lacquer, they'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me to dish the flowers this
And then
morning.
I like blossom trees as well.
I'm not talking about blossom trees. I'm talking about the
I
flowers
know,
this
yeah,
morning.
but they were dying.
I know, yeah.
But
I
they,
was going to keep them, and you said if they were mine, I'd dish them.
they were Mary's.
Yeah, but she told me to dish them.
Well, that's fine. They were
Oh, well.
Mary's. Right, last question, because it's bedtime. What's your favourite fruit?
Fruit.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's for most fruits nice, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
You've got a
always
favourite?
liked kiwi, but I went right off that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one do you got on?
I used to always like kiwi,
Oh, they are.
and it's just, I don't know, I'm right
But
off.
even what's called avocado, what's it called?
Avocado.
That's nice.
Oh, do you like
I
that?
like that, yeah.
Do you?
I mean, I'm not a lover of it, but I like it.
Yeah.
There's other fruits that is nice,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Oh.
Aren't they fattening avocados? Oh,
No, they've got healthy fats in
I
them.
wouldn't like
you
it.
are?
They've got healthy fats in them.
I wouldn't like it for strawberries.
No.
Well, I like
I'm not a lover of
strawberry.
them.
You don't like them, do you? Because you think the pips look like insects. Is
No,
that?
I've never really been a lover of strawberries.
Oh, haven't you?
Who was? A friend of mine in the Moria.
Yeah, I know. Hannah
Oh,
heard
yeah,
about
but-
that. I sat in the hot house and I saw apple
Yeah.
strawberries.
I don't think she's forgiven you for it, you know.
I know.
I was told to keep away from it. She
She was eating them and they were green.
Uh,
You don't understand if they were ripe and you're eating
Mary,
them.
they were nice. Some of us have got green frickin'.
Oh, you were a kid now, you wouldn't know what you were eating as long as you were eating them.
right, this is to be continued.
Do I what?
This is to be continued next week.
Oh, continued.
Yeah, to be continued next week.
How will it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The end.
What?
The end. The end, yeah.
So next week, the
I hope I
next
hang it on a
episode.
cliff.
What?
I hope I hang it on a cliff. That's what you do in the picture, didn't he?
Yeah.
He showed you the thingy part where someone's hanging on a cliff. Come back next week and see if they fall in.
Yeah.
You would when you were a kid, wouldn't you?
And what would you do next week? You'd go back and you'd flag the
I
cliff.
know.
Someone would pull them up.
Now, they don't leave kids hanging on wherever they were showing, so kids said, oh, I'm coming next week and watch this.
Yeah.
You know.
She used to go to this girl's house, you know, lived because couple of doors away from us in Tillage Street, and they had the telly.
Where was it?
Used to go with Pauline Jones,
Oh yeah.
and she come in this night, and we were in bed, and she said, oh, she said, I seen a scary film tonight in Pauline's, and she said, and she started telling me about it, remember?
Yeah.
And you said, that's all now till next week. And the next week you went in Pauline Jones's again.
Yeah.
And when you come in, we've been fighting. And I said to you, what happened to that film? You said, I'm not telling you. And you wouldn't tell me. It was, oh God, what was it called?
It wasn't the Grill family, was it now?
No. She was in the attic.
Oh,
and she
it
was crazy.
that's
Was it the others?
Joan Crawford now.
No,
Was it the others?
no.
She was in the attic. That's psycho.
She was crackers and her husband locked her
Oh,
in the
Jane
attic.
Eyre.
Well,
Jane Eyre. was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, Jane
Jane
Eyre.
Eyre. And she wouldn't tell me what happened. And I never heard this off her. And one night I come on the telly, you know, when I seen it, I
Yeah.
pissed myself laughing, thinking of her.
But I always remember my dad was going out to go to the pub, and I was watching Jane Eyre on the telly, and she was hanging over the stairs, and she was and I was on my own in the house watching the telly because my dad had gone out, and he was sitting by the door just watching like the end of the film. I said, Dad, hang on a minute, will you? I don't always think, oh, hey, again, I can't hang on any longer, I'm going now. I want to go to the pub for his pint.
Did she tell me what was happening?
It was Jane Eyre hanging out, she was hanging out.
What did she tell me, Dad?
He wouldn't wait if he wanted to get out to the pub. Why would you hang on? Because I was like sitting there watching it. I was younger then, you know what I mean? You do.
We should have said this off.
I never did, no, but I'm still watching it.
Right.
Hey, what's
So
that?
free to go.
Hey, Hannah, will you not go
10
for my
past 10.
glasses?
What?
Hang on, they're in a yellow case.